All right, this is Arkio on the Oculus Quest 2, and I have just been fascinated with the work they put into the UX design for this application, and it was really worth noting and doing a video on this. So again, you use your controllers here. You can see they even added a wrist, virtual wrist interface here. But if you shake your controller, you'll get the menu coming up, and you can get a menu here for immediate access using your other hand, or you can put it out in space. So I can put it here, can move it around. The way they've created this is just, I think they really put a lot of effort into the navigation system here. So if you move from the center, you click, you can move it around, so it can be convenient wherever you want to use it. You can click on different items, so this one's create, and it automatically gives you items right in the center that you can choose from, whether you want to take shapes or you want to create some shrubs or trees or interior items. It's there for a very quick access. However, you can click to the right here and open up the rest of the items that are over here and switch between the two. So you can look at people, you can look at interior, you can look at the basic shapes, and then close that up. Some areas don't have submenus, and so they just have it around the center. It's cleared out. But other ones, again, you can click over here to paint, select some common colors or ones perhaps that you've used before, pop it open, pick more, select other materials. It's just really well done. I can tell somebody put a lot of thought, or a team put a lot of thought into how this should work. And again, you can just move it out of the way. You can bring it closer, farther away, and then you just hold the button down here and it goes away. And I can use either controller and pop it up, hold the button down, and it goes away. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So among the things that you can do here, this is a model I created myself. I'm no architect, but it makes me look really good, I'll tell you that. Whoops, let me close that again. So you use the buttons here on the controller that you would for grasping. You can move around, so I can pick up and move this around with one hand or the other hand to move the model around. And I can use both to rotate. And it also gives me the zoom level as well. So here I'm maximally zoomed out. As I pull my hands across, I can zoom in and pull in. I could use one hand and move myself closer. I can look down from the top, rotate around. It's phenomenal. Again, the work they've done is just spectacular. Let's go and show how to create something. Let me go over here for a second. So I just bring up a menu, go to create. I'll move that out of the way. I'm going to create let's do a pyramid type of thing. So I go here, drag it over, drag up, and there. That's how I've got it. And I can rotate around, take a look at what I've created. And then you can use a controller here and start cutting through it. So now I can click and drag something out, drag something in. So here I'm going to drag out a square, a notch. I can go and create more. I mean, I don't know what I'm making here, but it looks like a giant turret, or looks like it's going to shoot something. And then I can click. You can see where it's snapping, and it's hard to tell, but there's haptic feedback on the controller. So whenever it latches onto a corner, it becomes very obvious. So I can draw more here, and then you can, let's see here, let's go back to create. I can go to edit. Let's go over to edit. I'm going to move this over here again. And now I can go and start moving things around a bit, resizing. I can take this face, bring it over. I can use this one too, this one, and draw more. I can also grab, let's see here, use this one to draw it out, draw it in. Again, rotating around. The fact that this menu I can keep up all the time, and I can just quickly go over and say, okay, I want to, here I'm going to over here. I want to move this item over here. Let's go to move the entire thing over here. Switch over. It becomes very natural. And this menu, again, I can't say enough. They really knocked it out of the park. There's other menu items down here that I believe are less used. For example, but you can, look at this. You can take a picture, go over and say, I want to get a picture of my creation from this particular angle. Boom, there it is. So look at this as well. You can control the sun, which is something I've not been able to do yet in real life. But I can hold it down. Look at the timeline they put together, and look how everything changes, and it goes into the golden hour and goes into night. I can go back in time just by moving my hand back and forth into the dawn hours. Again, just a tremendous amount of work that obviously went into this interface, and I've loved playing around with it. It gives such good ideas, good concepts here for keeping a menu available, but also keeping it out of the way. Again, really well done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to show. Coming in, it's really well done in terms of just being able to see the object that you've created, the building or whatever it is, from almost any angle. I can get down, here, let me get rid of the menu here. I can get down to almost, floor level, ground level, right here, looking at it as if I was standing on the ground, even a toddler on the ground. And then when I see something here, I want to go move in, I just pull myself into it. And I can even use the knob here and jet myself into this little space that I created and see the sofa and the shelves and look around, rotate around. Maybe I want to get between, see if I can get between this sofa here, get right in as if I was going to sit down. You can see, look around and just see what's available. They have some fantastic tools too. Inspecting the measurements is really clever. Looking at a size, I've clicked on the sizing tool, and I can go up here and draw measuring points and see how long this is supposed to be, how long this area is, or let's just say, how long is the sofa? All right, it's about 1.7 meters. Again, very, very well done. Can't say enough good things. It's a really good model for us to keep around and certainly give ideas for our own virtual reality projects. That's it. Thank you very much.